Hey guys, iboats Brian here. We are here at my home with my boat, my personal boat. As you can see, this thing is really dirty. It's been sitting in a slip all season. For any of you out there who have a boat slip and tend to sit in a freshwater lake throughout the season, you probably end up with this nasty, nasty brown stain on the bottom of your boat. Today, we are going to show you exactly how to remove that. We're going to tell you a little bit about the tools that we're going to use to wash. This is a brush from Starbrite. It is actually the soft version for lighter jobs and cleanup. The technical features of this thing that we really wanted to tell you is every one of these bristles on the ends have what are called a flagged end, and what that'll do is actually hold in more water and more of the boat solution or any of the cleaners that you're using in the bristles, and actually allow you to use less product. So I'm actually going to be using this Starbrite boat wash. This is the blueberry flavor. It smells awesome. It's going to make you want to eat it. So basically, we'll just go ahead and start scrubbing this thing. And as you can see, even with the light soft bristles, it's just really getting down to the details of that fiberglass and making sure to get a lot of those scuff marks and everything else off. So this will be the first step of the process. You just want to make sure to get the boat good and clean, get any of that, those hard stuff, hard water, any of that stuff off of here prior to using any of the waxes or the hole cleaners. If you believe in magic, you will believe in Starbrite. So I've got two different versions of the hole cleaner here to show you. One is the actual instant hole cleaner that you'll actually rub it into the brown, nasty stain on the bottom of your boat. And then the next one is this instant hole cleaner gel formula that you'll actually just spray on. And we'll actually demo both of these for you and show you how this works. And we're just going to spray a few spots here, and we're just going to let this thing run down. And then, as you can see, it's just like magic. It just starts naturally taking away all of the nasty brown stain. Okay, so now that we've kind of let this sit and it's kind of draining off, you can see that automatically it's already eaten away most of that brown stuff. So we'll just go ahead and give it a quick little wipe just to kind of show you the difference of what's happened here. Even with some of the cleaner, the hole cleaner on here, even on your rag, you can start to scrub a little bit and it will actually start to streak that stuff away. All right, so first we demoed the spray gel, and you saw rapidly, just by spraying right there in front of your eyes, how quickly this stuff works. The next is we'll actually do the rub-on. So as you can see, I'm wearing gloves while applying this. It's highly recommended. More than likely when you're dealing with a high-strength hole cleaner like this, if you have sensitive skin, you have cut in your hands or anything like that, it's always a good idea to use gloves anyway, but for this product it is recommended. I also have an easy super absorbent sponge from Starbrite that we're going to use. So basically I'm just going to pour some of this stuff on this sponge, and we've got the mark that we've already done here, but I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to apply a good coat of this stuff all the way down the side of this. We're going to let it rest for about 2 minutes, then we're going to spray it off and see how it works. And now we'll just go ahead and apply. And as you can see, even without just letting it rest for 2 minutes, it's already starting to remove this stuff. Now again, this is the first season my boat has ever been in the lake or in a wet slip, so naturally I'm sure there's some that are out there pretty baked on, and it may take a little bit more effort, but I assure you this is the stuff that you're going to want to use. In about 2 minutes, we got some great results. We got most of it here removed. We actually applied a second coat and got the rest kind of cleaned off here. But as you can see, if you run down here, you can see the difference of what was before here, this brown stain, versus everything that cleared completely off. And so the next move, we'll go ahead and we'll finish cleaning this up. We'll use the hole cleaner on the rest of this brown stain and get this all cleaned up. But in the meantime, we wanted to show you that we've got two different products here from Starbrite. So we've got a a product called cleaner wax and then marine polish. So if your gel coat isn't suffering that bad, your boat's still pretty shiny. As you can see, this one needs a little bit of work. It's been out in the sun and been in the marina all season. So we're gonna go ahead and apply a first coat of this cleaner wax. What this is gonna do is actually work a little bit harder, a little bit more gritty to bring a lot of the oxidation out of the gel coat. And then we're gonna bring a lot of that back. We'll remove that, and then we'll go ahead and we'll do a second layer of this marine polish. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just doing little circles here. I'm just rubbing in this cleaner just into this area here. Basically taking off any leftover water spots. Trying to get in here into these nooks and crannies. You know, we're just gonna go ahead and remove this section just with this buffing cloth here. And you know, it virtually took nothing to get that section off. Thinking that's looking pretty good. So as you can see, this is even prior to us hitting it with the second layer of polish. All right, so we just hit this little section here with the cleaner wax. We just showed you in the video a little bit of us wiping it off, and you could just see immediately. You probably can't catch it on the camera, but if you were to look really closely and just look at the differences here in the gel, I can see a bit of oxidation from this side right into where we've done the cleaner. So now that we've done the one layer, the one coat of cleaner, we're gonna go ahead and hit this spot with the actual Starbrite marine polish, and we're gonna see if we can get this baby to shine up. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and remove this layer now and give it a good. Now typically, I would switch these cloths to the buffer. If I was doing the whole boat, technically we would be using the buffer to make sure that we get, but with such a small section, I just really wanted to show you guys the results of kind of how we can make this thing look. So as you can see, this boat sat in a slip all summer, obtained a really nasty brown stain all the way in the bottom of the hull. We've hit it with hull cleaner. First we washed it, then we hit it with the hull cleaner, then we ended up using the cleaner wax, and then we ended up hitting it with the marine polish from Starbrite. And I gotta tell you, this baby's looking pretty freaking nice right here. I'm really excited, and I can't wait to do the whole entire boat. With everything that we've done today and everything we've shown you from Starbrite, we sell all of these products on iboats.com. We're gonna go ahead and put links to each one of these products below this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to give our customer service a call. They'll be able to answer any questions that you have about the product. As well as if you have any other questions, please leave them in the comments section. We check them regularly. We'd like to, you know, answer any of your questions or concerns. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'm iboats Brian, and I'll see you on the water.